In this one, Atheists reads Bible verses. In this one, I want to show you that God does support abortion. Does God support abortion? There's also a website I found. You can actually type in, just Google, does God support abortion, or verses that prove that God supports abortion. But let's go ahead and read this. This one's in Numbers, chapter 5, we can go ahead, verse 20. But if thou hast gone aside to another instead of thy husband, and if thou be defiled, and some man have lain with thee besides thine husband, then the priest shall charge the woman with an oath of cursing, and the priest shall say unto the woman, the Lord make thee a curse and an oath among thy people. When the Lord doth make thy thigh to rot, which means you're going to have an abortion, the baby's going to abort, and thy belly to swell, and this water that causes the curse shall go into thy bowels, to make thy belly to swell, and thy thigh to rot. And the woman shall say, Amen, amen. And the priest shall write these curses in a book, and he shall blot them out with bitter water. And I suggest that you read Numbers chapter 5. You will notice one thing that does specifically, that even if the woman is innocent, the husband doesn't have there are no penalties to the husband for charging, charging his wife with infidelity. None whatsoever. But it is pretty clear that, hey, abortion, okay, thigh to rot, what do you think that means? Numbers chapter 5. You can go to KingJamesBible.com. Here we go again, finish it. And the priest shall write these, and he shall cause the woman to drink the bitter water that causes the curse, and the water that causes the curse shall enter into her and become bitter. Then the priest shall take the jealousy offering out of the woman's hand, and shall wave the offering before the Lord, and offer it upon the altar. And the priest shall take a handful of the offering, even the memorial thereof, and burn it upon the altar. And afterward shall cause the woman to drink the water. And when he hath made her to drink the water, then it shall come to pass, that if she be defiled, and have done trespass against her husband, that the water that causes the curse shall enter into her, and become bitter, and her belly shall swell, and her thigh shall rot, meaning she'll have an abortion, the baby will come out. Then the woman shall be a curse among her people. And if the woman be not defiled, but be clean, then she shall be free, and shall conceive seed. This is the law of jealousy. When a wife goes aside to another instead of her husband, and is defiled, notice there's no punishment to the husband. And how is it that the bitter herb is going to be able to decide, hey, some magical being in space? Or when the spirit of jealousy cometh upon him, and he be jealous over his wife, and shall set the woman before the Lord, and the priest shall execute upon her all this law. Then shall the man be guiltless from iniquity, and this woman shall bear her iniquity. See, the Bible supports abortion. You can read that in several verses. That's why I'm saying, Google, does the Bible support abortion? Or verses that prove the Bible supports abortion. You'd be surprised. I'm not saying I support abortion. I mean, I really don't. But I'm not going to tell someone else what they should do, except in the case of rape, then I think they should do it. But, that's my personal opinion. I have a right to my opinion. Because the man should, if you don't want to have a baby, the guy should wear a condom. That's what condoms are for. But, hey, whatever. Feel free to like, subscribe, feel free to leave a message, or watch my other videos. Thanks.